I know we're a little bit early. I just wanted to give some grace time for any technical difficulties. Alrighty. Can y'all hear me? Are we live? Hey, hello Susie Q. Welcome in. Hello Mel. Welcome in. All right, so people can hear and see me. Word. We're getting smoother at this. Alrighty. Debbie D, thank you for becoming a channel member. How is everyone doing? New background. Yeah, I know we're at the other end of my living room. Hello, everyone. Hello, Sherry you, Kylie. Bam, we're getting better at this. There we go. I officially hit 95 pounds down today. Congrats, Tyler. That's dope. Just got home from work. Hope it was a smooth day for you. Hello from Texas. Hello from New Jersey. How y'all doing down there? I've been hearing some crazy stuff coming out of Texas lately. Pink is your color. You look like a happy peach. I do enjoy the color pink quite a bit. Although, you know what I realized or found out, I guess? Um, this is the exact shade of pink that they would literally paint jail cells. This is like drunk tank pink. I had no idea. They said it's supposed to be like very calming, but then after like long periods of exposure, it would actually make people more like temperamental. Yes, hello, it's mommy. I know. We're early. I know. Ooh, damn. Los Angeles rush hour traffic. Fuck that. Fuck that. LFAO, not the jailhouse pink. It literally is like what are we getting into today? We're going to be taking a look at the live stream that Amber and Becky did together when they broke up. I figured it would just be like a nice little time capsule moment to relive together. I live in a small town of 89 about to move. I mean, that's basically what it was like for me up in Vermont. Our town is a bit bigger, but yes. Hi, sweet Jordan and sweet Goo. Hello, deep dark petals and tears. Goo is in the bedroom currently. Um, his ear has been bothering him, so I gave him like half of a kid's Benadryl because I'm so terrified. I called his like clinic and they said, "Oh, you can just give him a full like adult Benadryl," and I was like, So he is resting. His ear has been bothering him a lot lately, so cleaned it, gave him that, hoping he'll, just kind of lay low for the night. It's a time capsule situation type deal. Yeah, exactly. Are there other people live right now? Um, does he have ear mites? I'm not sure, honestly. I'm probably going to bring him into the uh, clinic vets tomorrow at the place that I got him from, and just have them look at it real quick because it's only in one ear. The other ear is completely fine. So we're going to have to take a look. He does have the big floppy ears, so maybe, but we'll get it figured out. Welcome on in, everybody. It just hit 8, so I mean, we can probably sit and chat for like a minute or so extra, wait for some more people to come in, but we will be doing a live react. Loosey goosey. My little guy's ears itch a lot from time to time. I can't figure out why. Yeah, I'm not sure what's up. It literally just started today. I'll be lurking while I drive home. Well, drive safe, Moody. Hi, Jordan, Goo, and Anklets. Hello, Nikki. Like a good dog daddy, not ALR style. Right. He's in such pain. Let me go to Chili's. Mal, right. You're going to take him in and not go to Chili's instead? LOL. Best thing to help with ear mites is coconut oil. They told me that I could use just like hydrogen peroxide and then wipe it down with water afterwards, but he is so particular with his ears. I just used like a wet tissue and just kind of gently cleaned a little bit. But when he's more relaxed and whatnot, then I'll probably do a better clean once he's just like laying down in bed with me. Could just be a buildup of muck. Yeah, it looked a little bit like kind of dirty in there. The other one was completely clean now, so whatever. You know how dogs are. Adorable yet grimy. So, yeah, no Chili's here. Exactly. I don't even like Chili's, to be honest with you. I'm more of an Applebee's girly, which, judge if you want. But I need to eat first. So, yeah, this is the live stream that I had, like, chosen or whatever. This happens to my chai a lot when the weather changes. And the weather has been real wonky here lately. Like, it's been getting really warm and then also really cold at just random times. So maybe that's it. I don't know. He's a diva also. So he might have just, like, had a little bit of an itch, but now he's just exacerbating it. Who knows? Listen, Smelly Cat, you can have your preferences. It's all right if you enjoy Chili's more. Is that what that means? I don't know. I'm not good at math. Applebee's has a fire mac and cheese with chicken tenders. Yeah, no, that one is good. See, like, I feel like I could work at Applebee's so easily because I know their menu. Hello, girls. Hello, everybody. Cindy J. Hey, Anklets. Diva Goo. Yeah, very much. He is a diva. He be huffing and puffing, giving me attitude. He's adorable. But yeah. So we're going to take a look at this fun one so that we can see our girl cry a bit. That sounds so mean. I like their boneless wings. Their boneless wings are really good. I'm just like, they're boneless wings, and I love their Oriental chicken salad. It's just so good. It's so good. Alrighty. Should we just dive right in, guys? I feel like we should. Start a little bit early so we can get here a little bit early. Let's see. Hopefully, all will run smoothly for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Know what to do. Oh my god.
I know. We're
I'm
both
here for
feeling
the
very
mean.
nervous.
I look it. Hi.
Hello, everyone. To whoever's here. If anyone's here right now.
Oh, thank you, it's mommy. Green screen fun tip in the jar, but dip into it for goo treats. Love ya. Love you too, hon. Thank you so much. I'm not sure why the hearts will not go. The lighting over here isn't that great, so. But y'all know what I mean. Um, I believe this is when our girl was at her heaviest. I don't know, cause she does look a little bit smaller than like 2019, but she still does look really big in this, anyways. Oh, Granny Noodles, thank you so much, hun. And Lauren, thank you as well. Hey, girls, fellow anklets unite. Hope you and Goo are doing great and hope his ear feels better soon. Happy to be here tonight. Happy to have you. Welcome on in. I'm sure he'll feel better in no time. Like I said, I'll bring him into the quick little clinic tomorrow. If they are open, they do have very weird hours because it's all like volunteer. So I'll I'll double check, but he'll be in there within the next day or two, or I'll just call them. Who knows? Um, but yeah, I wonder if she fakes the weigh-ins. She just clips the sound. It wouldn't surprise me, honestly.
Yeah.
There we go. Wow, and then they all start coming at the same time. Hello to everyone coming into us.
You want to just wait till there's a few more people?
Yeah.
She's already like just teary-eyed and so spaced out of it. Here for it. What do y'all think will be the major medical emergency that Big Al will experience next? I think something with her kidneys. I don't wish it on her, but seems like the next thing. I think it's going to be some vital organ or her lungs, which is a vital organ, but you know what I mean. And yeah, I don't wish that on her either. I truly wish that she could turn her life around. Because when I was first introduced to Amber Lynn and Gore World by my friend, I did not agree with it. I'll be 100% honest with you. As someone who, like, went through a huge, like, struggle with my weight and then losing it, I had a lot of sympathy for her, but the more that I learned, that very quickly changed. Another gallbladder moment, probably, honestly. It wouldn't surprise me. It's going to be something that she has already spoken about. It's not going to be something just like random.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I knew this was gonna happen. I was gonna cry. There's gonna be tears, there's gonna be nervous laughter, so that's just how I am.
Yeah.
I'm crazy, so.
I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
I got you. You got me.
Loosey goosey, I think in some sick way she likes being huge. I agree. I don't think her vanity enjoys it because obviously Amber's just as fat phobic as like her worst haters. So like I understand her insecurity about it, but I think she likes that it gives her an excuse to be lazy. It gives her an excuse to have other people around and do things for her. Like, I think it's more so about what being morbidly obese can bring to her than her actually enjoying it. Because I don't think she enjoys it, but I think she's content, is definitely the best way to put it. Her world. Wow, you're live. Yes, we are. We are here.
Wasabi. Oh my gosh.
That just
Hold
scared the
on.
crap out of me.
Our cat
Was it Wasabi or the ghost?
just locked himself in the bathroom because he likes to shut doors. Let me go get him.
Hello, everyone.
Wasabi.
I like you so much. Your camera irks me though. Love ya. I know, Gemini the Queen. I get it. I understand. We're working with the best that we got right now, okay? Also, just not the best lighting in this room. Maybe I did. Okay, so I ordered the green screen. So I'm going to set that up upstairs. So hopefully, your mom, big love from the UK. Love your channel. Thank you so much, your mom. Angry little sponge. She likes being a victim. She believes her size is purely because she is a victim of circumstances, her past, rather than deciding to be an adult and do the work to change herself/her mentality. I fully agree. Yeah. Every era is a sad sack era. It's true.
I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
He just burped.
Thanks, Amber.
I probably swallowed
Couldn't
air
tell.
whenever I was brushing my teeth.
Oh, thank you, Kim. Gotta hit the gym now, but hopefully can jump in on the back end if I don't die. Love you and Goo. Hope this helps you guys. Thank you so much, hon. And have a great workout. I'm sure you'll do a good job. Definitely gonna work up a sweat, but hopefully you won't die. My childhood was rough as hell, but I don't dwell on the past. I can only move forward. Exactly, smelly cat. Exactly. No, I completely agree with that. Like, I think everyone's childhood is probably rough to some degree. To grow up is traumatizing in a way. But, like, some people definitely have it way harder than others in the beginning. But it's how you use that to grow. And Amber Lynn just never did that.
Ouch.
All right, so
Mel. But of course, point out Becky's burp, but blame your own fart on gunshots. Aw, thank you, Bamboozled. Gifted 10 memberships. Thank you. Allows more people to join in on the fun, right? If you have a green screen, then we won't see the uranium glass in the background, though. We'll still do lives, like, downstairs. We'll do lives all over the house. Don't worry, you guys. Just for, like, maybe more of these types of reaction ones. I don't know. We got plenty of time to figure it all out, right?
do you want to tell him?
Okay.
She's that huge, I would have believed gunshots. I mean, she probably left some fucking gunshot holes in the couch.
I guess I'm gonna go ahead and just say it. We have broke up. It happened Sunday. And
Freedom! I was so happy for Becky in this moment, truly.
it was initiated by me. But the fact of the matter is I've had a lot of
Hilarious to me is we have more pics of fucking Sasquatch than we do Amber. It's true. It's really true.
Time to think and reflect, and we just want different things in life. You know, Amberlynn wants to leave Kentucky one day, and she wants to see her family, and she wants to move to another state, and it's
And she did just that, didn't she, guys? She got to move to a different state and see her family all in the same go. Two birds, one stone, right? Poor Beck. No, I fully agree. I fully agree. People can say what they want, but unless you're in a situation dealing with like such a narcissistic abuser, I don't blame her for just giving in and completely like enabling it. I really don't. Because, like, what was she going to do? Take the verbal abuse or the physical from saying no to her? That's just like. Beck is still fucked up over Amberlynn's BS. Exactly. Like, I can only. I. No. I can't even imagine, like, what Becky has truly gone through with all this.
like, this is my home, and this is where my family is, and I don't want to leave. And
Welcome to the Ang cult. Oh my god.
but I love her.
It's not enabling when you're trying to survive. Exactly. That's how I see it, Mary Poppins. Is like Becky was we saw how much Becky was struggling during that era. Like of course she was just going to give in and not fight Amberlynn. She was already fighting so much on top of that. Like why fight with this toddler as well?
I love her. I love her. I don't care what anybody else thinks of her. I know who she is.
I will say though, whoops. I do think that these emotions Becky is showing are very real. Like I do think she believed this in the moment when she was saying it because I mean Beck even themselves have come out and said that they didn't realize it until they got out of it, you know? It's taken Beck this long to even start to work through what ALR put her through. I'm glad to see she's doing the work to process it. Very much that, Cindy J. I do believe that. How deep do you guys think that butt canyon is? She has undoubtedly left in that couch. Bet you fall in and enter a different dimension. Is that the same couch that she has in Oklahoma now? Because if so, I was thinking like, why would you have your mom sleep on the couch that like the potato incident happened on? Is that the couch that she shit herself on? I don't know if she was on the floor or the couch, but it started on the couch. When Beck talks about never truly feeling loved, my heart just went out to her. No, truly, this live stream and like a few of the ones after it, it just like breaks your heart, dude, to hear how Becky just like talks about themselves. It's really sad. I keep switching between Beck and Becky. I'm sorry.
And she has her faults, and I have my faults too. But it's like, you know, we've been together for 4 years, and
It was scary to see her so zombied out. She had to be on so many meds to deal with Big Al. That's around the time when I came into the Amberverse and was watching like Michael B. Petty's videos and whatnot as he was releasing them. But like, yeah, no, that was a scary time period. It really was. I'm really glad that Becky is doing much, much better. But I just hope that, like, I don't know. I hope they can take the time to recover the best that they can from this because Beck doesn't deserve that.
both of our weights. And it's like Amberlynn tries to start Jenny Craig and all these other things. And I'm gonna be honest,
Baha just got an ad for Mind Bloom for psychedelic therapy. Hey, at least they're matching the vibe. Linda Ann, thank you so much for the channel donation, hon. Goo really does appreciate it, trust me, guys, because, like, I've kind of rationed it out in my head, like, where things go, and Super Chats definitely are Goo's. So he's going to get a real nice treat package. Courtesy of you guys. So we do appreciate it. Thank you so much. There we go. We got the hearts that time.
I don't join them with her. I should, but I don't. But it's not like I'm also going out of my way to eat horribly in front of her or suggest we order this or do this. No, I don't do that.
No, of course not. It's always Amber. Amber's always the one that is, pushing the bad habits, the unhealthy living. I fully believe that. I think Becky can make healthier decisions. It's just Amber being there and being the money holder that makes it hard. Well, thank you, Marshmallow. Marsmellow. Not Marsh. Marsmellow. Thank you, hon.
But I'm not strong enough.
Sorry for I keep pausing. I hate how Beck had to take half the responsibility for the problems. For real. No, they did. I mean, relationships are like a two-party thing, so it's not that like anyone is ever really fully innocent in it, but
To be that support right now. But I want to always have this one in my life. And not even.
ain't it funny? That's what they all fucking say. And then not even like a month after the breakup, it's no contact.
A dime. It's nothing to do with money. I just want her in my life. I want to go to Oklahoma if, you move there, or California, or if you move to Virginia, like all these places you've mentioned that you.
None of those places are the places she moved to. That's depressing. I think she's going to hit the fan real soon for ALR as far as her health is concerned. I think so too, honestly. Because, like, look at Chantal. Chantal is not too much older, and she's relatively smaller than Amber Lynn. And she's having all these health issues. It's going to catch up to her. It really is. And now that she is like completely alone, oof. Oof.
Could go to someday. I want to travel. I've never been west of Kentucky. I'd love to go see you wherever you go.
I want that too. You know
And-
that.
Oh, yeah, sure, Beck. Go make a trip out to Oklahoma. I'm sure that she would love to see you.
I just feel like this is the healthiest choice for us both. But for now, me and her are going to do this together. We're going to work through this together.
I think Becky genuinely meant that she was going to work through it with Amber, but then Amber decided to go and shack up with Wipey and move Wipey in, a complete stranger, move them in before Beck had even packed their shit up. Like, dude, she's gross. I don't blame Beck for not wanting to travel with Amber. They would just sit in a hotel and eat like the Lexington trips. Exactly. Like, Beck knew what traveling would entail with Amber, and I do not blame them for not wanting to fucking do that. Beck has a strong argument for a civil case demanding half the revenue / residuals for the hours of footage at their worst in Amber's vlogs. I think they genuinely do too, especially with like the verbal contract that they had during this whole era. And then Amber just completely backed out on it, left her with maybe a couple $100. Like, girl. And then you had the audacity to say, oh, Beck's only losing weight because they can't even afford food. Like, really, bitch? Really? You can be salty all you want. I would never fucking say that about someone. Making fun of their financial situation, girl. Ooh, you're gonna be in the gutter someday. Her karma, like, buildup is just so fucking huge.
Whenever both of us are hurting, we're going to be there for each other. With figuring out where our lives are going, we're going to be there.
She was crying for real, but because she got dumped, her ego was wounded. Yeah, it had nothing to do with how she actually felt about Beck, because I think it's obvious from their entire relationship and the breakup that Amber never loved them, which is very unfortunate to say, but it's so true.
For each other. And even when we part ways, we're still going to be just a phone call, a text message, a flight away, you know?
Yep.
It's just, I have a lot to take care of in life. I've got, I'm going through a hard grieving process right now, and I can't be the partner that she needs because I am angry with.
Well, the thing is, Amber doesn't need a partner. She needs a fucking life coach. She needs a physical therapist. She needs a doctor. Like, she needs a team of people to actually crack through that fucking noggin. Get some help. God damn.
God right now. And that reflects on me here.
Oh, Chris, thank you for the channel donation. Hey, Ankle, just got here. 1:25 a.m. here. Where is that? That's kind of late, isn't it?
And it's like, with my family and my friends and whatnot, I can.
Oops, I bet Amber ate a big old bucket of chicken after this live. You know what that reminds me of? You know what I watched the other night? Precious. I know I'm laughing, but it's actually such a good movie. It's so good. Plus, you get to see Mariah Carey, like, she was trying to go for a real serious role. So she went no makeup. Oh, it's so funny. Chris, you're in the UK. Oh, okay. Okay. We got a lot of UK angles, huh?
Tell them these things, and I have told them these things. But it's like, I'm able to put up a mask and be someone else, well, still be myself, but mask that hurt and that pain and that anger while I'm around everybody else. But whenever I'm home, that stuff is at the forefront. And I try to push it away. But I cannot be the partner
Oh, Mel, thank you so much, hon. Everyone make sure to like and subscribe.
that Amberlyn needs right now. I can't.
Jane Moore, Beck has no self-esteem. I agree, but I think it's unfortunate because Beck has a lot of very charming personalities that I think a lot of people really do like. But I think Amber has gotten so much in their head that, like, Beck's subconscious is kind of like Amber's voice at this point, you know? Like, whenever it's YouTube related, she's going to hear Amber in the back of her head. And that's just, That Beck is traumatized by this girl. Absolutely traumatized. You know, like it's wild.
I I feel like myself, I don't want any kind of relationship because I want to focus on myself. I want to grieve my mother properly.
That part really like hit me in the chest when I first watched this cuz I watched most of the live stream era live like when it was happening. Or I would watch the Karina Boom recaps, but this one, oh, I definitely jumped in. um, but that's just like so sad, dude. Like you couldn't even properly grieve your own mother because of this fucking cow. Like, ugh. Oh, well, whatever happened with the little friendship with Pink Sparkles and ALR? I think they still talk, Cindy. I really do. I think they do. Girl, the subject of their mom pisses me the fuck off. It pisses me off too because I had a friend who went through something like that, who was with a man who refused to move away from his parents so that she could be closer to her mother, who she had to bring to her cancer appointments. Oh. Yeah. Not pretty. Not a good look on Amber's part to fucking do that shit.
It just feels like a different path now. And I don't want to hold her back. You know, I don't want her to have to be in Kentucky for the rest of her life and away from her family or her dreams and what she wants and her journey on becoming who she wants to be. And I feel like I hinder that too.
It's just so wild to me how, like, I'm sure Beck probably, like, genuinely believes what they're saying, but I think to some extent it's, like, all filtered through Amberlynn. Like, Beck is having to take so much accountability here right now for the ending of this relationship when truly, if we get down to it, all the examples that they're giving, the common denominator of it all is Amber Lynn. It's not Becky is unable to do it because of this, or this. She's unable to do it because of Amber Lynn. Having Amber Lynn there, like, Stockholm syndrome for sure. That's what it's given.
I will say though,
truly.
you never realize. Amberlynn told me this earlier. She's like, you never realize how much you call someone babe until you can't call them babe anymore.
Yeah.
Because
And I bet Amber Lynn is so fucking annoying about that, honestly.
I've done it. She's done.
I don't know the pronouns here, so please excuse my lack of knowledge. It's all right, honestly. Beck has said before that they don't mind if, you know, people still call them Becky or refer to them as she, her. So it's open, but Beck has expressed that they prefer that. So I try my best, but of course, you know, we all have slip ups.
It.
Oh, what is my hair?
Becky's spilling her fucking guts out, and then Amber's just, my hair. My hair. Fucking A. She's so stupid.
That's why I have a hat on. It's clean hair. It's just really messy and frizzy right now.
Yeah.
Sure, girl, sure. Hey there, Jordy. Hope you're doing good. Raspberry Sig, hello, hun. Thank you for joining in. I don't know, can y'all even call me Jordy? I feel like that's kind of... I feel like that's kind of taken off the market, but right, we got 2 Jordans in the girl world. That's a little wild.
So, I don't really know what to say, so. Just hurting, obviously.
You notice how attention's on her, so she has to, uh, you know, let me work up the, I'm just so,
We're both hurting. And it's like, we are trying to be there for each other, but it's also hard at times. Because, you just look at each other and you get this explosion of pain.
Can you just imagine Amberlynn, like, truly blubbering? Like, oh my god. Where's the lip smack, Amber? She's not feeling herself, so we don't get the cunty attitude. The psychology behind the sitting positions here on the couch, though. I don't know much about uh, body language. Damn, y'all rolling in with the chats. Do you usually go by Jordy? Honestly, no. Just Jordan. Or Ankle, I guess. Although, I feel like Amberlynn's talking about it, so maybe we should too. If you guys ever, like, see me out in public, I don't care. Like, come up, say hi, all that. Just please do not refer to me as the Ankle. Because I guarantee you, if I'm with someone, they're going to be so fucking confused. Amber has the poor me syndrome. You're very right, Granny Noodles. That's probably the biggest thing that fucking pisses me off about her. Is like, I've been through some of the shit that she has as well. Not like the family drugs and stuff. So I won't speak on that. But like, I don't sit here and just fucking wallow in it, you know? I have my days. We all do. But this girl has been wallowing in her pity for 10 fucking years, you know?
In your chest.
Yeah. But
Big J or Papa Ank. If you guys get real creative with it, I probably won't even realize that you're like trying to call out to me. Good, making it a weird life mission to accidentally bump into you and call you the Ankle. I mean, hey, if this channel gets going enough, maybe it'll happen at some point, but that's just so weird. I'd probably get like a really quick alarming sense of dread if I just heard my screen name like yelled out.
we want to stay in each other's lives, so.
Absolutely. And
Yeah.
we're even trying,
Linda Ann, get on down here to Tennessee so we can have a picture together. I actually want to go to Tennessee. Sorry. I actually want to go to Tennessee real bad. I want to go to Dollywood.
even right now, because, we're still going to, do something for the 4th together, me, her, Eric, and Ricky.
I
We're
know a
still
lot
gonna-
of people don't understand that my breakups always are very healthy. They're never vicious and vile. I always stay friends with them. So it's never,
Lauren, our girl's moon face is super mooning tonight. Oh my gosh. I love how she's always like, sorry, brain just like totally spaced. I love how she always goes on about how healthy her breakups are, and then they always go fucking no contact every time.
some people don't understand it, and that's fine. But like, Becky's my best friend.
And your
yes, a meet and greet, but in a social, so meeting in the middle, like, I don't know, Oklahoma or something like that. No, I'm not driving out to Oklahoma. With all due respect, definitely not driving out to Oklahoma.
Regardless if we're in a relationship or not. Like, just because you take out the parts of a relationship that you usually have with someone, why would you take out the best friend aspect? Like, there's no reason for it.
Yeah.
So,
We're not breaking.
I wonder if she made her sleep in the bed still afterwards. I think they did. I think they did, honestly. I love how two exes have come forward talking about her abusing them. Meanwhile, they're so healthy. Right. Right. Come to the Pittsburgh area. You can meet me and the other Geordie. Right. Two Geordies meeting up. That might be a bit much. But Pittsburgh area sounds nice, honestly. There was a band that I really enjoyed playing out there not too long ago. I was thinking about driving out, but it's like 9 or 10 hours from me.
Up because anything.
You're fuzzy. I know. I know. It's all the pink. And even like my light up there is on the pinker side. So, you know, we're working with the best that we got here, guys. I'm sorry.
Horrible. You know, neither one of us did each other dirty.
nope.
You know, there's no secrets and lies. There's nothing.
Come to Alaska, we'll take a picture with a moose. I actually do kind of want to like drive up to Alaska sometime, but I'm afraid that I would probably die. Alaska is beautiful though. Are they still paying people to move up there? Because I could do that. I could. Show us your art. Jane, you can check out my art over on Instagram at Jordan Tyler King Art. I got plenty of stuff over there. We'll eventually do a live stream upstairs and all that in the studio, but yeah.
As cliche as it is, it's literally just sometimes love isn't enough. And it's like, I look at everything I've been through in my life, and this hurts me the worst ever.
Girl.
I mean, that's something I've already...
Girl. That just kind of like makes me think that some of the other shit is BS because I mean, I know it's just a manipulation tactic, but how you going to sit there and say that this is the worst thing to ever fucking happen to you? Like, really? For Chicago, I'd organize it. I would actually love to go to Chicago. Chicago seems like a really dope city. Can link up with Zachary. We're all just picking like these random places where other girl world reactors live.
talk to her
Let's just go to Ireland.
about, but it just hurts a lot. And we really wanted to tell you guys so people could stop like speculating, and I posted that
Y'all remember all the heavy like speculation that was going on around this time? Everyone was telling her like they've obviously broken up because she was literally posting videos being like, yeah, we've gotten rid of the bed in the extra room, which was Beck's, and all of this other shit. Like, also, pardon me, guys, I am going to spark up since Goo is in the bedroom.
that community post because I really did not want to come on here today. Like, you guys can see why I am distraught.
Yes. It wasn't Amberlyn trying to get, attention
Should we all meet up in Vegas so we can have a gambling moment?
or anything. She was doing it for the sake of the live stream on Tuesday. And then, people popped onto my platform and just started, not everyone, but some people popped on there and just started being nasty and disgusting. And it's just like, I'm not gonna have that.
I can't get over how huge Amber's damn head is. Right, dog? Right? Like, that has to be, I've said it before, it's got to be bigger than a, like, NBA regulated basketball. What's your Insta again? At Jordan Tyler King Art. It's a bit of a mouthful, but yeah. Ugh, my dude's running late with my flower. Aren't they always? Aren't they always?
Yeah, because like if I would have not said anything, if we would have just disappeared and didn't come on here at all, I would have gotten backlash for that too. So it's like,
Damned if you do.
Denise Waterhead. It's all water weight up there, guys. Amberlynn's head is so big just because of water weight. Come to Australia and ride my pet kangaroo. Do you actually have a pet kangaroo? If so, that's cool, but I don't know about Australia, dog. Everything out there tries to kill you. The bugs. I can't deal with bugs, you guys. I really can't. Like, that's the one thing I'm real gay about is just no bugs. I think I've told the story before on here, but when I was down in Costa Rica, we were on like a cloud forest hike, and someone saw a tarantula. I didn't see it. All I heard was there's a tarantula, and I had a full like mental breakdown.
Damned if you don't.
yeah, and I felt the best way to handle this situation would just be letting you guys know, hey, sorry, there might not be.
Australia has bats the size of a 10-year-old kid. Are you talking about like fruit bats? Because bats, I'm oddly okay with. Like a fruit bat, I think are so adorable. But I don't know, that's just me.
A live stream on Tuesday because something happened. So, yeah. We just needed to get it out in the open. There's no scandal. Nothing bad happened. It
There's
just
no
happened.
tea. There's nothing.
And it's just unfortunate.
Hold on. Jordan, I'm so sorry, but you kind of look like that kid from the Polar Express. Oh, I hate y'all. It's the glasses. Stop. Actually. They could remake Silence of the Lambs with Hamber, too. Twinkie as Precious and call it Silence of the Hams, Destiny as Buffalo Bill. Y'all are wild. Y'all are wild. No, it would definitely be, Amber would be Buffalo Bill, and she would be having pink sparkles down in the well. Oh, we jumped big time. Fruit bats here every night where I'm at. See, I would think that's kind of cool. Not gonna lie. Scorpions, fuck no. And hold on, I saw someone mention something. Honeybee, I had a tarantula run across my foot in Oklahoma. I would chop my foot off. I'm not even exaggerating. I would never want to imagine that feeling ever again. But they got those out in Oklahoma? Ugh. 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 I'm glad to be in a place where it's cold. Oh, but it gets cold out there too. That don't make no sense to me. Although, funny thing, Vermont has rattlesnakes. Like, what the fuck?
I mean, that's not even a good word for it. It's heartbreaking.
Your art is amazing. Oh, thank you, Andrea. If shipping to Australia wasn't so expensive, yeah. I've had other people reach out before about shipping to Australia. It's crazy. Crazy. I was able to find like shipping to the UK for relatively cheap, but it's very expensive to ship to Australia because my tattoo artist, she's from New Zealand. And so she has a lot of family in New Zealand and Australia, always getting asked about sending stuff. And it costs $200 to $300 just to send a small like box, dude. It's crazy.
It's heartbreaking and it's terrifying and it's exhausting.
Oh, God, yeah. I can't eat, can't sleep, like typical heartbreak bullshit.
That should have been good for our girl. She could have actually lost some weight then. But yeah. Hold on. I didn't know Vermont had rattlers. It's just one type. But yeah, it's like related to Diamondback. But I can't deal with spiders, dude. I really can't. Ugh. That's like the one thing that I just absolutely cannot do is spiders. I can't. It's my one major thing. Can't eat, yeah, right. For real. Went and ordered a seafood boil right after this.
And I just don't really know what to do, so.
It's mommy. I followed you on IG today, boo boo. Is that the best way to communicate with you? Yeah, probably, honestly. It might take me a little bit because I don't go onto my art account too often. Um, Unless it's to like post or something, but I've been doing a lot of like side separate artwork that I can't post on Instagram. So, but yeah. The big three: spiders, snakes, sharks. See, I'm fine with snakes. Sharks, I don't know. I feel like I would be relatively fine. Like, my issue, see, like, I would love to go cage diving and be around sharks, but my issue is the, like, thalassophobia of the ocean. That would scare me way more than being near a great white. You know what I mean? Any tips on relieving pressure in ears/sinuses? Honestly, even just as simple as like very lightly massaging right here can help. This is so random, but we'll talk about anything in here. Um, that can help. Or if you are able to get your hands on essential oils like peppermint or just any type of mint, use that on temples and a little right above your nose. And maybe on your chest too. It'll open you right the fuck up. When I had COVID, I'm not saying do this. I am not saying do this. Not saying do this. When I had COVID, peppermint oil is what helped me through it the most. All I'm going to say. I'm not saying it's a replacement. Do not replace it for any type of medication because this was also before they had medication for COVID. So, but that helped me a lot. Vicks also, yeah. Vicks will open you right up. Put some on the bottom of your feet and put some socks on, go to bed. Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Anyways, Becky doesn't seem bothered at all.
I'm very bothered.
She is. She's very different. She didn't even cry when her mom passed away that much. That's why I feel like she has a lot of stuff that she has to deal with.
Guys, I think he is saying to do this. I mean, hey, it worked for me.
It's just whenever you've gone through so much in life, you crying isn't the
Went scuba diving when I was a child. I remember looking off of the reef and it just went straight down. My dad and went off and off went off. Oh my gosh, off a little more. It was just an endless blue. When I was a little kid, I was down in Cozumel, Mexico, and we did like a snorkeling thing above the reef. And I just kind of had to keep myself looking straight down because if I looked to the sides at all and saw the vast blue that just got like deeper and darker as it went, it scares me so much, you guys. I don't know what it is about open water. I just can't stand it. It terrifies me. Terrifies me. I would say my big three: spiders, the ocean or large bodies of water, and the dark. Put me in the dark and I shut down. I will just sit. Like horrible, horrible survival skills.
response your body always gives out. I talked to my family yesterday and I'm just like, I feel like I'm in shock of me finally saying it and telling her. And
I love how Beck is just done with Amber and just ignores the crying, etc. For real, like just keeps on moving. It's funny as fuck.
coming to the realization, because just early this year we wanted to get married, we truly did, or else I wouldn't have proposed. Because you can ask Amber Lynn, whenever I first, me and her first started talking, I was just so heavily against like marriage and all that stuff. And I kept telling her for years, I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to get married. I don't know. I don't know. But it's just like, around November, December last year, I felt it in my heart. I'm like, I want to marry her. And then it's just like, we got engaged and everything. And
It's mommy going to make dinner, but I'm listening to get this. Keep up the shit talking. It's what fuels me. BRB. Well, have fun making dinner, and we'll be here for you, girl.
it's getting older and maturing and coming to these realizations that just because you want something doesn't mean it's right. Doesn't mean that that's what you need. Just because you want it doesn't mean you need it.
Ooh.
You deleting something?
Yeah, I'm blocking this person.
Good.
I can't do it.
I just can't. I just can't do it. Can't do it today, guys. Imagine if they were still married. Well, they were never married. But imagine if they had ever gotten actually married. Ooh. Hustler Lynn made Beck propose. I think so too. I think because the allegations of Beck leaving and not being around as much coincided around the time that the engagement happened and then the breakup shortly afterwards. So I think Amber was catching wind of Becky's feelings changing and she was trying to lock her in. I think so. Because I don't know, guys. Divorce ain't just a simple thing. It really isn't. Like, could y'all imagine Amber in a wedding dress from Torrid with her black leggings? Oh my gosh, no, I couldn't. I could not. Do they even make wedding dresses? Oh, it's mommy. Girl, I thought you were gonna go make yourself dinner. Well, thank you anyways. Here, hold my place in line, guys.
Yeah, somebody left a comment on my Instagram. Are you deleting comments? Some of them, yeah. Yeah. Because I meant it in my last post. It's no nonsense. I'm not going to sit here and.
Ooh, Rowley Jefferson, big sad today. That's the kid from Diary of a Wimpy Kid, right? I only know his first name's Rowley. Let's be honest, she called getting engaged to her supposed best friend and plainly called it a situation. That is true. Like, when she came on and announced that, I thought she was announcing that they had broken up when she actually announced their engagement because she just seemed so sad and like somber about it.
Listen to it and take it. If I want to delete you, I'm gonna delete you. I'm gonna block you. And I think she should be able to too, because we shouldn't have to take your guy, not everybody, I'm just saying we shouldn't have to listen to your guys' crap. The whole told you so's and whatever else you have to.
Dude, it must have been so fucking exhausting having to defend Amber all the damn time. Like, honestly. Honestly, I know like Beck kind of like asked for it by being in a relationship with Amber, but like, dude, having to constantly be making excuses for your partner, oh my god. Must be so fucking tiring.
It's not needed. And I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just talking to the people who are horrible to her or myself.
Beck equals excuses. It's all the excuses that Amber would use, honestly. Like, that's how Beck's brain has been made to think on how to handle YouTube is through the lens of Amber Lynn, because she's the one that introduced it to Beck. So it's tricky, and I understand that that's probably also where a lot of Beck's like anxiety comes from when it comes to YouTube is definitely because of Amber.
Yeah.
But we have gotten a lot of support. I love the support. I thank everybody for the support. Even if I haven't responded or hearted your comment or anything. Thank you so much for the support. We need that. We need it. And it's appreciated.
Yeah.
All of it's appreciated. What's going on?
I don't know. My brain is just like.
Angry little sponge. Yep, Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Rowley Jefferson. Give her a blunt micro fringe and a. Oh my god, I can't see it. Pie Bob, and she'd be his twin. Well, in one of the recent retro reacts, she shared some photos of when she cut her bangs, and she cut them real short. So she has had a micro, like, kind of fringe bang going on before. Amber's sitting there thinking about pot stickers. No, for real.
But then it's also like I just don't even know. Like I know there's probably so many questions, and the only thing we know the answer on for sure is that we're not together anymore. And I saw a lot of people asking about the.
I wish Beck would spill the fucking tea already. LOL, we've been waiting almost 3 years at this point. I think it would be really cathartic for them to just get the truth out there. I agree, honestly. Like, it just has to be once, honestly. And I think it would probably help them a lot and see how much. I mean, Beck knows how much support they have within the community now, but like. It could be so much better if she just kind of came out here and gave everyone what they want. I don't think it's required, but I mean, we kind of keep edging the topic of like Beck exposing Amber, and then it just still never happens. Beck is still terrified of Amber. It sucks, it's sad, and it takes a long while to finally get back on your feet. Most don't ever fully heal from narc abuse. Right. I think Beck has a lot to, you know, figure out.
Animals, I will be taking them because
Didn't ALR threaten her with legal issues if she talked? Well, Beck technically threatened it first. I'll give them that. Beck mentioned it first. But if Beck was the one that mentioned it first, then Beck can also be the one to rescind that offer of, listen, agreement off. Because what the fuck is Amber going to do? Honestly. Like, she's going to sue her? Okay.
They're hers. They're yours.
it's not even.
I can't take them from you.
And I mean, they've been with me since forever, and I mean, they love Becky so much, and they're probably never going to be the same. But what benefits everyone and that makes the most sense is if they stay with me, because obviously they love Becky, but there's a different type.
Okay, wait. I forgot where we were for a second. I was like, what the fuck is she talking about? She's talking about the pets. Okay. Jumping in here to say Amberlynn will approach her with hush money and Beck will probably accept. Back to my pasta. I hope you're enjoying your pasta. Honestly, I could see it. I could. To be honest, in the South, I'ma call the law means exactly dick on the average day. Everyone says it. It happens up here too, honestly. Whenever someone is bullshitting when they're like, I'm gonna get the law involved. Like, that's bullshit. People that really get the law involved, you won't hear about it until the papers are served to you. Like, NDA maybe. Amber's too lazy to come up with a NDA or any actual legal paperwork.
Of like, dang, I don't know how to explain it.
I understand what you're saying.
God, this is just so hard. Because we went from
Problematic Monica. I'm not gonna lie, for some reason, your screen name just like reminded me. I wanted to ask you guys your thoughts super randomly. Have y'all been seeing the Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj beef? So random, but I just thought I would throw that out there.
being a small family too. This it's just really heartbreaking. I'm sorry.
Jane Moore, now I feel bad for Amber. Why? Interested, why? Bigfoot. Yeah, the whole Bigfoot song and everything is wild, dude.
I don't know why I'm sorry to you guys, like shit.
LOL, it's actually pronounced like Monica. Okay. Okay, see, my brain was thinking Onika, like Nicki Minaj.
So, oh my god, you do not have to be worried about Twinkie. I could tell you that one.
Y'all don't have to be worried about the animals. They're still going to be taken care of.
Yeah.
And
Jane, she's all sad and crusty. That's why you feel bad for her. Y'all fucking crack me up. Oh my god.
I'm still going to be here until she's figured out where she's going and I figure out where I'm going. Once we figure that out.
Yes.
But even then, like, me and her.
OMFG, yes, Nikki needs therapy too. I agree. I love Nikki. I really do. But damn, girl. Damn. Megan only said one line in her song directed towards her. Didn't even specifically mention her, but Nikki saw the shoe and laced right up. You know, and now like multiple songs when she only wrote one line about you. Girl, it's a bit much. It's a bit much. But I'm living for the drama of it all.
And it's still not going to be goodbye.
Slay B7, didn't wifey move in before Beck moved out? Yes, very quickly. Very, very quickly. It wasn't even a week worth of live streams, I don't think, later, and she was already talking to Jade.
No, because I can't imagine you not being in my life.
I want to be in your life. I want to be in their life. They're my babies too.
I know.
Twinkie, oh, well, it skipped a bit. Twinkie should have been awarded to Beck in this divorce, lol. The interest of the child must be at the forefront here. She punished Beck and Twinkie out of spite, keeping that precious for her baby. I think so too. And I burned my sauce distracted watching this. Oh, I'm sorry, it's mommy. I'm sorry. Y'all are going in on the chat. Damn, it's popping up in here. Hello everyone, welcome in. Hope you're having a great time. Figured we'll do just a quick little refresh on that.
But yeah. I mean, especially Twinkie, she would go into a depression without me. Like, she wouldn't be able to. I mean, I know she's gonna.
I think those pets probably love Amber so much because she feeds them so much. I mean, I don't think she is necessarily outright mean to them, but yeah.
Go into it without you, but you know what I mean. I just feel like
I'm just gonna tell y'all,
saying everything wrong.
when me and her go somewhere and when we come back, if I come through the door, Twinkie's unbothered. Amberlyn comes through the door, Zoomies happy.
So happy.
I'm just not Twinkie's person.
She will eventually hire a home health care provider and try to pass her off as a new girlfriend. I honestly, I don't think Amberlyn will ever allow it to come to that. I think she will just pay someone directly in her life, like her mom or another girlfriend. Who knows? But I mean, that's kind of like the deal that she had with Beck, you know? It's like, and she can also, I think I think she benefits from a romantic relationship because she sees the role of the other partner basically like a caretaker, like, well, in sickness and in health, so they have to take care of me. When no.
But yeah. Like, I just don't feel, there are some things that we're looking at, planning at, figuring out and stuff, and I just don't feel comfortable sharing all those things yet.
Oh, hello, Deep Dark Petals and Tears. Oh, this is your first live? Well, welcome in. Glad you could join us. This will probably be a longer one, so hopefully, we get some time to really catch a bunch of people that wouldn't normally be here,
It's just gonna be a really hard time. Like, this last year has been fucking torture. Like, the last...
Pass the blunt over here, Jordan. Here you go, Lors.
365 days.
Ew, get your hand off her back. Could you imagine just, like, resting it over?
It's been... What?
Sorry I'm pausing so much. She got with Beck purely out of convenience. She had nowhere to go, didn't want to be alone or live alone, and just jumped to the first person where she had it easy. That, and plus, I think also it was slightly to be like, kind of like a front towards Destiny and Dana at that point, because she was hanging out with them so fucking much, still living with Destiny essentially. So I think it was more so to kind of show Destiny, like, look, I can get a girlfriend too, and move right on. But
What? Cancer, deaths, hysterectomy, this, like...
A global pandemic.
God, the pandemic didn't even flash in my brain at all. I forgot about that big puppy.
Riots.
It's just like... What is going on? I just don't know how much more I can handle. Like, I feel like that, you know?
Yeah. Sometimes it literally feels like we have went into some weird, horrible alternate dimension.
Yeah.
Man, my heart did this weird flutter thing.
Sorry.
I think it's some anxiety.
Not Beck being like, my heart condition is acting up. That's, scary. It's scary that, like, Amber really put her through that much stress, dude. It really is. I need to move over more. Oh my God. I'm like...
Are you okay? But... I don't know. I just wanted to...
Love your pink hoodie, Jordan. My favorite. Oh, thank you. I got this, not to sound like Zachary Michael, when I went to Vegas to see Gaga. It's an Enigma hoodie. And my green, like, neon green hat is the same thing as well. But yeah, super fun. I went back in, like, 2020 before the pandemic happened.
Get this out in the open because, like, I didn't want to come on here and fake anything. Like, I don't know what it was, but it was so much easier. I hate to bring up the past, but to fake the break, like to fake happiness after the breakup with Crystal and the breakup with Destiny. But as much as those hurt, it just doesn't even compare. I just can't even explain it.
I love how, so like we've been talking about how Beck is real conditioned. We are too, as viewers. We're so conditioned to not take whatever this girl says seriously. I'm sitting here laughing at her crying. Like, never would I do that. Never. I'm the type of person where, not to sound like Amber Lynn, but if someone is crying, I'm probably going to tear up too. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a thing. But, I have no fucking sympathy for this girl. Oh my God. Amber also admitted that she only got with Beck because she couldn't find any place to take her with 3 pets. She admitted this on a video in front of Beck. I think I remember what you're talking about, honestly. Honestly. So what if I gaslight my audience? Who freaking cares?
Just... Thank you, Chantel.
I know I'm... Ooh, is that Chantal, like, Foodie Booty? I know I'm deaf going to hell for how I talk about this lore. No, honestly, I don't think so. I think Amber Lynn kind of deserves all of the hate and shit that she gets thrown at her. I think she is sociopathic, loosey-goosey. I agree with you, honestly. We're all human. Yeah. And then there's Amber Lynn. That was such like a except for Serena kind of moment. If you know, you know. Like Drag Race Serena Cha-Cha. It's not mean if it's honest, LMAO.
Your...
Give me a second.
I'm sorry. It's just one of those things where it's like...
See, I I go from laughing at Amber crying to being like, oh, Beck.
You have to accept what is the best.
Oh, thank you, Angry Little Spoon. Jordan, your laugh is everything. I Listen, it's gotten me in trouble plenty of times in school how contagious, loud, and obnoxious my laugh can be sometimes, but hey, I'll take it. Unique.
You know, it's not even just like a something bad happened. Like, it's not even like that, which is like, I feel like it would make it easier if something scandalous happened, you know?
Not for me. I can't stand scandal.
Like, if something like happened, you know, but nothing happened, and I think that's what makes it the hardest is to realize.
I mean, hey, dude, if Code Red could fucking happen to Destiny and she still stayed, what would it take for Becky? Like, truly, what of like all the things, like, what would it take for Becky to just be like, I'm done, I'm done?
That I'm not making her happy, and she's not, wasn't
I wasn't
fully,
making you happy.
like, we just weren't the type of happy that you should be in a lifelong relationship.
We had.
And whose fault was that? Honestly, like, there's not much holding Beck back. True talk. Like, everything always revolved around Amber and what Amber wanted to do. Like, it's just, ugh. Ugh. So freaking annoying.
I've been there.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And we've always loved each other. But it's like, there's a certain type of happiness that you need to.
Chat's moving quickly again. Notice how through all this, Amber hasn't looked at Beck once. She doesn't care about Beck. It's all about her fifis, her feelings. Excuse me. Beck has looked at Amber, gestured to Amber, put her hand on her for comfort. Right, and Amber always sat in front of Becky during these live streams. I have a feeling that she has like her pillow mountain kind of propped behind her so she can rest but also like look like she's sitting up, you know?
Have in a relationship. And that's just what it is.
Oh, hello, Mandy. Welcome in.
And it's just, it is what it is. Like,
Oh, Beck.
you know?
Okay.
Yeah, Beck started crying, so Amber's like, okay, so this is the time.
But,
Angry little sponge, BRB, puppy needs to pee. Oh, okay, well, make your way on back. Have a nice, safe little walk. I fed, walked, played with Goo all before this so that he'll be nice and tuckered out and just sleep quietly in the bedroom.
yeah.
We still got each other's back.
It's mommy. The stink in that spot, though. I'm gagging, not in the RuPaul way. Amber having her hand on Beck's leg is giving control vibes, like she'll squeeze it if Beck says too much. It's giving that, right? Like Gypsy Rose Blanchard core. Dee Dee Blanchard. Amber Lynn is 1,000% Dee Dee Blanchard. But she needs to be taken care of.
Yeah.
Can we get pictures of the puppy, please, someday? I mean, I have posted many, and all of my shorts on my channel are of Goo. I feel like that's a good spot to kind of like just release random videos of him and whatnot. But once we get like more towards the end of the video and whatnot, and we're just kind of like talking and all that, I'll bring him out so you guys can say hi to him. Don't worry. Don't worry. Goo always makes an appearance every live stream. I just like to keep him separate in the back room because I am like sitting on the floor in his area and I have my vape, I have the blunt. Like, I'm not going to do that around him. So he is safely in the bedroom enjoying some private time with his toys.
It'd be a terrible, terrible idea to live together if you're broken up. No, it's not really.
It's just
Not right now, is what I'm saying.
yeah. I mean, yeah, if you're gonna make it a long-term thing.
I am a sucker for large dogs. I am too, and I always have been. My first dog, who passed away in August, his name was Frankie, and he was a little black pug, my absolute world. And he passed away, and it was just so fucking hard, so hard. And I've known for a while that I wanted to have a Rottweiler at some point, and the cards just kind of like magically aligned. And like maybe a week later, I saw that there was a Rottweiler at a rescue nearby. So I went, looked, spent like 10 minutes with him, and I was like, yep, I'll take him.
That would be weird.
That's terrible.
That's a bad idea.
That wouldn't work. But in the beginning, whenever you're both
Figuring things out.
figuring out, it's, I mean, what are we gonna accomplish if I go somewhere?
Oh, damn, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I mean, that's what really made me like kind of turn to YouTube full time, really, because before that I was only releasing videos every now and then, not really every day, because I was working. I lost my job like 2 days after my dog died. I couldn't handle it. And so I went full time into YouTube, you know? So I'm trying my best. Luckily, I do have a supportive mom who is able to help out, like, financially and whatnot. So she's been taking care of me. But we're getting going, right? Hey.
You know,
Or if I just leave her.
My childhood dog was a Rott. Her name was Shira. She was fantastic. I love Rottweilers so much. I love so many, like, Rottweilers and Pit Bulls. It's really, like, my main thing, you know?
That this isn't a messy thing where one of us is just like, peace out.
yeah,
Have fun.
We're not.
This is
piecing
the
out.
home that we made together, but peace the fuck out.
Yeah,
Like,
we're
what?
not like that. We're not like.
So funny how in her mind it's the home that they made together. So like she wasn't sad about moving on from that because it's the same apartment that she shared with wifey, and like, but it's such a big emotional moment when wifey broke up with her. Okay. Spoony nerd, night ankle, been up for 16 hours, time to let the brain crash. Yeah, absolutely. Please get some rest, and thank you for tuning in.
That we're trying to
I
approach.
will also do like a highlights of this live stream and whatnot. If it's not too long and my computer is able to download it, I'll do a highlights kind of react thing for it.
Just approach everything at the most mature level.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we're 30. And I'm over the, you know, the breakup from the past where it was name calling and yelling and, well, I'm taking
Yeah.
this. No, you're not. You know, those sort of things. Or, you know, hey, we're breaking up. Peace out. I'll come get my stuff in 2 weeks. No.
That's kind of what it was, though. That's kind of what it was because Amber went and decided to move Wipey in. So Beck didn't feel comfortable staying there and had to literally come back for their stuff. That's exactly what happened. Oh my god. Beck, are you like a little psychic? A little psychic? I have a feeling that, like, okay, random. It's a live stream, guys. We're going to get random as fuck. I think people that are like in tune a bit with like paranormal stuff, I think there's like a kind of like psychic connection there going on. I don't know. We don't need to get into it. Mary Poppins, I don't know what I'm going to do when I lose my babies. My German Shepherd's little stash is turning whiter and whiter with each shed. Oh, yeah. I remember I had posted a video like shortly before I went to college of my pug playing with me like on the bed. And then a few years into college and just seeing like how he had aged in that short amount of time, I bawled. Bawled my eyes out, you guys. I mean, and even when I found out that he had passed, I have never cried that hard in my life. I made myself throw up. Not like physically, trigger warning, not like that, but from crying, I made myself throw up. It was gut-wrenching and horrible, and I don't think I would be in a good spot right now if I hadn't gone and gotten goo, to be honest with you. I'm down. Let's go down that paranormal rabbit hole sometime. I'm down to, because let me tell you what. I've had some wild kind of experiences. I was just thinking about it like yesterday or earlier today. Like, I was thinking about back to the time when we used to grab the Ouija board and go into our school's auditorium and like play the Ouija board on the stage in the dark. Some scary shit actually happened, you guys. Oh. Mary Poppins. Oh, now we're sobbing over here over the dogs that aren't even close to dead yet. Oh, trust me, I know that feeling. I do. I really do. Sometimes, like, I'll be watching a show just in bed. Goo is passed out. And something sad happens, and I start to cry a little, and I just have to crawl down and, like, hug him. But I also love that he's such a huge dog. Like, so I can really, like, just sit there and, like, cuddle with him. Good idea, just get more dogs so you can't die yet. Honestly.
No, we're not doing that.
Yeah. I think that every situation is different. And if for you living with your ex is impossible, then that's fine.
I also, like, would cry all the time at random moments just thinking about my dog. I really would. Like, especially, I would say more so in the past, like, couple of years, like, driving to and from New York or New Jersey and Vermont. Like, whenever I would leave Vermont, I would just always be crying just thinking about him, And, oh my God, I don't want to get emotional. I don't. But, like, the very last time that I was up there and I saw him, I did have a little, like, quiet moment with him. And I just told him what a good dog he was and how happy I was to have had him. And that if he needed to, oh my God, I'm getting teary-eyed. That, like, it was okay, that he had done a good job. But yeah, I don't want to cry on stream. Oh my Lord.
But while we figure things out, this is fine with us. This is clearly we know how to choose what makes us feel the healthiest.
Of course it's going to be hard.
But I feel like it would be harder if one of us moved out right now.
Yeah.
And we're trying to make the best decisions that we can within this whole thing.
I'm sorry, I'm not answering any super chats that was or comments at all. It's just that wasn't the goal for today.
Unless I see something pop up like a lot, then I'll,
Right, and I mean, I'm back here with like tears all up in my eyeball and my eye stuck anyway, so I can't really see the super chat.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry. But it's like, we wanted to stick to the live and we had to talk to you all about this.
Yeah. Things will be different. Very different. They're already different. I can't, like, me and Becky have already talked about this, so don't think this is me just being like victim Lynn or pity Lynn or whatever. But this is like, I can't listen to music. I can't watch movies. I can't watch TV shows because everything makes me think of Becky. And like,
Oh my god. This is literally the same bullshit now that she's pulling with Wifey. Like, I can't listen to our favorite songs. I can't watch our favorite movies. It's just, oh my god. It's always about Amber, isn't it? Every single time. Every single time.
everything I look at is just like, nothing feels the same. Like, everything just feels so like,
It's Mommy. So glad we're able to talk about other stuff and share in this safe place to show we are not solely focused on that mountain of LBs. Exactly. Exactly. You know, I'm glad that we can all be a nice little kind of support group for each other, you know? I feel like that's more so what these lives are for. But I think like the more random ones will be for like the members only, maybe. Who knows? Who knows?
insignificant. And I just sit here and stare into like the ceiling. And that's been my life for the last few days. Um, but all while doing that, we're trying to get our ducks in a row.
Yeah.
Because even though this hurts, we have to.
Yeah, exactly. She couldn't even do Vlogmas this year, dude, because she was so heartbroken. Hold on. Goo's making some noise, so I'm going to go check on him. I might take him out. Just, like, out of the room. Oh. Gooey baby. Open up, open. Hi. He's gotta get some water. Hold on. I'll pop it up in a second. I'm gonna let him come in and say hi once he gets his drink on. Free him. Free Goo. Hi, my baby. Say hi to all your lovely fans. Hi. Mwah. Hi. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, all the kisses. Oh, all the kisses. Hi, baby. Mwah. Hi. Do you want to hop up here? No. He wants to play a little bit. Let us see the Goo. Oh, you guys sit right next to me? How kind of you. How kind of you to join us, good sir. Isn't he such a handsome boy? Oh my god, your living room is disgustingly cute. Thank you. It's a little crazy. But do a quick little look around. I'm sitting right next to all my records and the giant. Y'all say there's an echo. That's why. The massive ceiling. He went back to grab some more water. I have a feeling I do spray this stuff on the door frame because he has a tendency to chew sometimes. So he probably got some in his mouth, honestly. Lapdog, LOL. He really is. He's a major lapdog in a 100-pound Rottweiler's body. When I buy a house in the next few weeks, I want to adopt a dog, one that's been there the longest. Oh, that's so sweet. It's a little crazy. Shows pristine area. I did some cleaning today, but like, yeah, it's organized chaos. Oh, hi, baby. Say hi to all your fans. Yeah. Hi. Oh. Okay. Hi. Mwah. 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 He's usually not this, like, kissy, honestly. Alright, Goo. May I continue with the live stream? I'm sure y'all are loving this. Hi, baby. Hi. Do you want to hop up here? There you go. What a good leap. His fur is so shiny. He has such a beautiful coat. He really is. Your art studio is pretty clean too. No, it is not. It absolutely is not. Trust me on that. Oh. Oh, damn, like a rabbit. Y'all should see him jumping up onto the bed. He flies. Oh, he knows what he's doing. My animals flock when I'm on a call with my therapist. Half the time is spent explaining their issues. All right, let's hop back in, but you will probably hear him playing. Hey, gentle. Hi. Hold on. Goldie. Hi, baby. Hi. All right, let's dive back in, guys.
Be adults and responsible and realize that we can't live together forever. So you guys might think, oh, they're not, being productive in whatever. I will say that it was like 2 months ago we signed the lease to stay here for another year. But we talked to the leasing office today.
How quickly that whole leasing situation and all that. I mean, she signed Jade on very, very quickly, so. Hey, big boy. Why don't you go grab your ball instead of chewing on my hand? Huh? He's in a very playful mood. You can't just bring him out and not give him airtime. He is in a very playful mood right now. Where's your ball, Bubba? Where's your ball? Oh, big stretch. I have to go. The sun is just rising. Good night, guys. Oh, good night, Chris. Thank you for coming in. All right, he's going to go find his toys to play with, so we can get back to work. But don't worry, he'll be around. Hold on. It's not under there, Bubba. I think your ball is in the bedroom.
And we canceled the year lease. So, more than likely, we won't be here for another year. We have some goals that we both have.
I am supposed to be painting demon cat heads. I have a couple commissions too that I should be working on, but my excuse is they need to dry a little bit more.
For
I wonder if ALR is lurking in here. Who knows? Who knows? If she is, it would probably be from like a sock account or some shit. I don't know. Amber, drop a cat emoji in the chat if you're here, girl. Hi. Can I do this, please? Hi, Muffin.
What we want to achieve before moving out. And when we move out, we're going to be moving out at the same time. Because
Yeah,
neither of us
okay.
want to leave each other like that. It's just wrong. We're not, this isn't that type of breakup. It's just not. But we are getting our ducks in order. There's going to be a lot of things that we have to figure out behind the scenes. And there's going to be changes. Like, I don't think that we're going to sleep in the same bed anymore.
No, that'd be weird.
We'll sleep in the
Probably.
same room,
Yeah.
maybe, but just not the same
I mean,
bed.
Hold on, guys. I just want to show you something real quick. Isn't he such a cute boy? My little baby. The belly. I know y'all love Goo, so I just gotta, gotta give him as much to you as I can.
we slept in the same room last night.
Yeah, we did. And I think that's the part that fucked me up last night. While she was sleeping, I was having anxiety attacks. I was crying. Like, that was hard.
Could you imagine just trying to fucking sleep quietly and this girl is just like shaking the bed with her crying and sniffling?
Like, to not sleep next to the person you love, But
And it's just like, I had to sleep. It's not like I couldn't sleep. I had to sleep because I was just so exhausted.
yeah,
From
one of
all
her
the
medicines makes
emotional-
her.
Common sense. If you note, they broke up May/June and Becky was gone in August, which was well within the notice of lease change without penalty. I mean, I know that Becky was on the lease, but if one person breaks the lease agreement, does that... I thought it only mattered if the entire lease agreement was broken by both parties. I don't know.
Sleep anyway, so that was a big
Yeah.
one.
Oh
too.
yeah, my leg one. I have restless legs. That medicine makes me drowsy. But whenever I'm experience a lot of emotional heaviness, I sleep a lot.
Yeah. I really am trying to.
Amber probably exhausted poor Becky. Honestly, dude, it must be so fucking exhausting being around this type of person. It really must be. Oh my god.
Figure everything out, and it just happened a couple days ago, but we can't just be sitting on our asses, even though that's what we're doing.
Well,
there
that's
will
the-
be days we will be, but
Yeah.
today after this live stream, we're gonna go to the storage because we do have a storage, and we're gonna start bringing stuff and going through it, and we are gonna be selling some things because it's like we have a lot of things that she won't be keeping and I won't be keeping, and I don't want to just give it away.
Selling the rings. Ooh. Remember that whole debacle, guys? Oh my lord. Hold on, we'll do another Goo moment. Hey, Papa. Hi, sweetheart. Mwah. Hi. I definitely do need to be somewhere with better lighting so you guys can actually see him. It's so dark. You got those big puppy dog eyes, so. Hi, my baby. Is he such a good boy? Whoops.
We have money we have to save, and it's just a lot that we are having to do. And already though, we're taking steps. We talked to the Twinkie, baby girl. We talked to the leasing today.
Losing it. Hold on. It's belly rub time. So pause up.
And we're gonna go to storage today. So there are things that are happening, and yeah, it's just been crazy.
It's okay. Just neighbors.
It's just hard to believe that last Tuesday we were sitting here having a really good live stream. I'm pretty sure it was last Tuesday. We're like playing those.
Think we could convince Goo to poop on Hustler Lynn's doormat? He is so particular about going poop. He's a real nervous pooper. It takes him a while to actually kind of like build up the courage, and then he just kind of spins there for like a minute trying to get comfortable enough to actually do it. Hi, baby. Hi. Hi. You stealing the show. Yes, you are. Hi. Okay. Hey, you wanna hop up? Oh my lord. I thought that was Goo barking. Oh no, trust me. You'll know. You'll know when it's Goo. He shakes the house, dude. It's so loud. And you get to hear him rumbling.
Games and stuff, and then this Tuesday it's like, yeah.
Actually, I feel like last Tuesday was
I don't remember.
not a very good one. Might have been Thursday. That was the fun one. Because there was one where we had to.
Do y'all hear him? Oh, stop. That's my finger. Hey, gentle. Why don't you grab one of your toys? Huh? I am not your true toy. I am not your true toy. Goo is very quickly hijacking the live stream. I think y'all are probably okay with it. Hey, not the pillows. He has such a weird thing about pillows. Okay.
Just get off because it was just
Yeah.
too much.
Sometimes that does happen. So.
I love how you can just still see him popping over the top.
I'm not really sure what else to say.
Yeah, I'm sorry I ruined your live stream.
You didn't.
No, somebody said that comment, so I was just like, sorry about it. It's okay, Twink.
I'm just trying to read some of these now. Chris said, I think you're both making a very mature and wise decision for the long run. It's hard right now, but you'll both get through it. Love you both. From Lynn and Chris.
Oh, Blue Bayou. Thank you so much, hon. Chewy toy money for Goo Boo Boo. Thank you so much, hon. He just grabbed one of his squeaky toys and ran. I'm sure you guys saw. He flies when he freaking jumps up.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you guys.
Wait, Lynn and Chris. Why does that sound so familiar? I don't know why. That was weird. But yeah, um,
Screaming at Goo, hopping around in the background. He knows what he's doing. He does.
I mean
Oh
this in
my
the most
God.
respectful way. Can you address the comments made from your family? Were they real?
Hold on,
The
give me a
fam-
sec, guys. I'm going to find his favorite little ball. He'll pay attention to that more. Where's your ball, Bubba? Huh? Where's your ball? Okay, hop up. Good boy. He's absolutely adorable. He's like, Dad, where are we going? He follows me around like crazy, honestly. If he was all black, I would have named him Shadow, because he's literally my shadow. And now he's going to be enjoying his ball in the background. A lot less squeaky.
Oh, the whole whoever Evelyn is, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, there is no family friend named Evelyn. And I do know an Evelyn. But I know that Evelyn. That Evelyn doesn't even know how to use YouTube. She doesn't know anything. She's 63 years old. She's So it was probably just somebody pulling y'all's leg, to be honest.
I can't specifically remember what
Well,
they're
we just
talking
know
about.
Because
that
those
to be
rumors
honest.
were already flying by that point. A bunch of them were flying. But it's like, the breakup one was the truth.
And yeah, Becky and I do not want to be in a relationship with anyone. We've both decided that that's just not.
Yo, you notice how Twinkie growled when she said that? I think Twinkie knew. I think she knew. Hold on. Goo's going to do the game where he just drops the ball right over the edge and waits for me to pick it up for him. You're such a silly goose. Oh, Mary Poppins. Thank you so much, hon. Jeez. Need to go cuddles my own nasty slobbery babies to bed. So happy I found you in the odd community here. Good night, Jordan. Not Jordy. And Goo. Good night to the sweet souls in the chat, too. Oh, good night, Mary Poppins. Thank you so much once again, hon. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Twinkie with the stink eye, exactly. Twinkie knew what was up. Yes, everyone say goodnight to Mary.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, I'll just speak for myself. We've talked about it, but I don't want to be in a relationship. I know I have a bad record of always finding someone like a month after a breakup, but I cannot see myself ever remotely looking at someone like I looked at you.
Girl, she's such a lie. Y'all are so nice. Don't want to be in a relationship with anyone, moves Jade in 5 minutes later. Literally, like, is texting Jade already.
Not even close, so.
Oh, Mandy, thank you to you too, hun. For Goo, I'm in love with his adorable expressive ears. Here, we'll pop him back up. Goo. What do you say, Bubba? It's my big baby boy.
Yeah.
I personally know.
First person to hit her up and she was like, Beck who? Exactly. She moved on so freaking quickly, dude. Has anyone ever seen the video of Twinkie licking the living heck out of Amber's hell out of Amber's unencased pillow? I don't know if I have or not, but the other day in a Big Cherry Retro React, when Amber Lynn took a bath, you can see Twinkie literally licking like some of her clothes on the floor, which they looked like panties, not gonna lie. Fucking lets the dog munch and chew on her dirty fucking underwear.
How hard, me and you both know how hard it was for me to open myself up
Yeah.
and allow myself to be loved again after the really bad breakup I had in 2015. But
Isn't that when they got together? So Beck went through one horrible breakup to be in another horrible relationship with Amber? Jesus, dude. That's fucking depressing.
I wasn't maturing then. All I saw it as is, my heart's broken and I live in a state where I don't have family and I have a car. It's not mine, but I have a car. I have a job that I want.
Oh, Twinkie, what you growling at? Yo. Go, boo. That one's really far. You're gonna have to get that one. He's just looming over me in the background. He's behind me, isn't he?
I do it every day. And, I lost all that just like that. And
Francesca, I know you've probably gotten this so many times, but what's your IG again, please? It is at Jordan Tyler King Art. Usually I do put it, or in like the last live, I put it up in the, oh my god. I put it in the description. I completely forgot this time. I'll be honest, you guys, I'm sorry. But I do not remind repeating it, so.
then a few days after she and I had broke up, I was on my way back to Kentucky with $200 to my name.
Amber looks so just frumpy and depressed, dude. It was 2017 they got together? Yeah, I guess. That feels so late. Wow. Yeah, I guess so. Because right now in the Big Cherry Retro Reacts, we're back in 2013. So yeah, that makes sense then, I guess.
And it's just, all I was focused on at that time was, well, I'm not good enough. And, all that matters in life is having a romantic relationship. And that's not true. It's great to have those things, but you don't need to have those things until you are okay in here.
Yeah.
This is completely off subject, but I have IBS, and I feel like it's trying to hit. So I'm sorry, everybody.
Oh my god. Well,
That was just so funny. That was so funny. Oh my lord. Gooby. Yeah, we're not even like halfway through this live. uh, we'll keep going, but I don't know. Would y'all be mad if we don't do the entire live stream? We've already been here for... What time did I start this? It was a little before 8. So we've been here over 2 hours. That's decent. Decent.
just let me
I'm
know
having
prior.
the nervous poops.
Let me know prior, because I don't want to sit.
Beck got bubble guts. Beck using code words is I got IBS. You think that's code word for I need to go?
On here alone, because I just feel.
I know. I used to have the nervous poops every day before school. This is nervous poops and
Hey.
IBS and I don't know. You give me twink.
Baby girl. Oh my god.
Beck says something embarrassing herself. Amber instantly switches from sadness to happiness and laughter. Right? I mean, I think Beck was just trying to lighten the mood a bit, but I gotta shit equals I need to dip. Well, isn't that also like why their first date ended was Beck needed to go home and poop? No shade. Valid. Fucking valid.
Ish.
It's okay. Thank you for letting us know that there's people.
Hold on, guys. I'm so sorry. I feel like I'm getting up and going different places. I'll leave the camera on like this so y'all can see Goo, but he 1000% is going to follow me. I'm just going to go to the bathroom real quick. I will be right back. I promise. Alrighty. Jordan has that IBS. I actually do. I actually do. But no, I just had to go pee. Sorry.
All there.
Poo-poo's in the kitchen.
Yeah, I got to go poo-poos in the kitchen.
Like
Here
right now,
soon.
right
no,
now?
here soon. I just know. I feel it trying to happen. Things are happening inside my
Becky.
stomach.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I'm in the UK. What would it cost to get Goo a first class plane ticket? Oh Lord. I don't know. I
Sorry.
mean, he loves the car, so he'd probably do fine on a plane. Truly. As long as he was like sitting right next to me, he'd be fine.
Sorry for spacing out.
No, it's fine.
Look at Twink hugging on Beck, not Amber. True. True. Gooby, it went that way. What up? He lost his ball somewhere.
I just keep telling myself, you know, I've been through a lot and you've been through a lot, and it's just like we've come out of it. And we will come out of this.
No, I'm not gonna say that. Never mind. It's something I already told you, but if I said it on here, people would take it the wrong way, so.
9,000 to ship your dog to England? Shit. I mean, hey, props to you. Props to you for paying it, honestly. Glad to, see that you'd bring the dog with you. I mean, there's a lot of people that wouldn't. Also, I feel like we should just talk about real quickly the bully breed ban that's happening in the UK. I'm so sorry, you guys. That's like really heart-wrenching to hear about. I know it's been like a minute. It went into effect like I think January 1st. It's so sad. It's so sad.
Yeah, that can happen.
So.
Oh, listen to Twinkie.
Oh, I keep trying to take a deep breath. It's not the end. You two still be good friends. Yeah.
Her chin is giving Peter Griffin. It always has, honestly. I've always thought she's got that Peter Griffin butt chin going on, but that's me. The bully thing is so sad. It really is. It really, really is. So many dogs in shelters and even ones in home. Like, they put them down. Dude, it's so depressing to think about. What, my baby? Where'd your ball go? Hold on, guys. Let me find his ball for him. It's always over here. There you go. Hey.
That's what we're aiming for.
It's like an unconditional love that's just like, you know what I'm saying? Twinkie obviously prefers Becky.
That's not true.
It's not.
They obviously were not here for the conversation about when I come through the door versus when you come through the door.
And she sleeps next to me. She follows me from room to room. She doesn't do that with Becky. We've noticed.
Look at her just sitting there being like, the dog just doesn't love Becky like it loves me. I mean, girl, Twinkie is literally sitting right on Becky's chest. And the only time I've really seen Twinkie directly interact with Amber is when it's just Amber around. So I have an American bully, completely snuggle love to everyone and gets along with any dog. I rescued her from a shelter. Oh, well, thank you for rescuing Sassy Cat. We do appreciate that around here. We know our girl, she does kind of rescue, but she just rescues them from people that are somehow even more neglectful than her. Amber's so weird. Like, I love that my animals love my partner, right? Like, the only person that Goo is really ever around is my one good friend down here, and he loves him, so, you know?
We've talked about it, how every live stream, Twinkie jumps on Becky.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know what it could
It's
be?
just- it's
because
just-
your spot's over there. So every time you come over here for the live stream, this is the only time Becky sits over here.
Yeah.
Because she always sits on. We have our own designated seats. It's just what we do.
Girl, Becky didn't even want to be on the same fucking couch as her. Oh my god. Had to sit all the ways across the room. Jesus, dude. Dogs reflect how they're raised and cared for. I agree, Sassy Cat. Unstable people have unstable animals. I've seen some nasty Chihuahuas and Pomeranians because they're treated like trinkets. Honestly, smaller dogs like that, those little toy breed dogs, those are some of the worst ones. Completely. Just because they're too small to like really do damage or anything, they are so annoying. They really are. There was one time walking around the apartment complex, there was this lady who kept following us. She kept complimenting Goo and saying how beautiful he was and whatnot, which I appreciate, of course, and just like asking about him. But the tiny little Chihuahua was off leash. So I had to literally be holding Goo up in the air so he couldn't reach the Chihuahua. I don't think he would have done anything with it, but like he shows interest in other dogs. He did not show any interest in those little dogs. I think because he knows like they are so much smaller, but I don't know.
Twinkies probably like, what in the hell? You get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, well, I mean,
right over
I
here.
do know that this is Twinkie's area.
Yeah.
So
It's your little spots. Have a whole couch to yourself, pretty much.
either way, everything's gonna be okay. And they're gonna be okay.
Yes.
Twinkie probably likes the strong, cheesy smell. Mel. Oh my god.
Yes, they will. They have been through it with me. All of them.
It's just extra large bullies. Sadly, it's irresponsible people getting dogs. They have no idea how to treat and aren't willing to give them the care / training / patience, etc. They ruin it for everyone. Truly, no, they really do. Especially with like quote unquote bully breeds, because so many of them are used for like violence. It's just so sad, dude. It really is. Could you imagine this sweet boy? Huh? Could you imagine him being a nasty meanie? I couldn't.
It's like
I'm gonna have to tap out. Sorry, Oscar is outside singing the song of his people. How dare somebody walk past our house? No worries, Andrea. Thank you for stopping in, though, hon. Truly, thank you. We probably are gonna make it like... I'll stay on here for a little bit more, but... You guys, we're just about halfway through this live stream. I don't think we're going to be here the whole time.
I always get so sad to move them, but then they end up loving wherever we move, you know? So, at least that makes me feel a little bit better.
yeah.
Sassy Cat. Amber and Beck sat separately, same room, often doing different things, much like her and Crystal. Ate separately. Amber camped out in the living room. Both commented about Amber not liking to be alone in a room by herself. I mean, isn't that wild though, dude? Like, you can't even be in a room by yourself at 30-something years old and you can't be in a room by yourself? That's so fucked. That really is. The weed man has arrived. Damn, Blue Bayou. He really was late. Jillian Rose, should I smoke? I mean, hey, go for it, girl. You can spark up whenever you want. You know what's funny? Remember how I said that the last live stream ran for limited ads because of the smoking and whatnot in it? Ironically enough, that one has made more money than all the other live streams. That's so weird. By views wise, I mean, which isn't much. It's only like $2 or $3 sometimes. But I come on here because, you know, it's just so much more fun to be able to directly talk with you guys. That's creepy as fuck that Amber can't sleep in her room by herself. It's creepy that she can't be in any room by herself, dude. Like, what? What? I don't understand how people can't not enjoy being by themselves. Like, it's just weird. My son and some of my kid friends have had bullies, and truthfully, they were awesome. I'm gonna assume you're talking about the dogs. uh, very intelligent, and I felt so good around them. Honestly, Goo is one of the smartest dogs I've ever met. He's got his moments, but he is a very, very smart dog. Very smart. I feel like him and I are like this because he's such a smart dog. You know what I mean?
So, hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. No. April Fools. No. God.
June 29th, fools.
A lot of people here just get muscle dogs for the look and sadly train them to be unapproachable because they think it makes them look tough, but it's the dog that suffers. Right. Right. I try to socialize Goo as much as we can, but there is that like new respiratory thing going around with dogs, so I've been trying to limit it. But if a dog of comparable size comes up to us, that's fine. I usually try to avoid smaller dogs, honestly, or people that just seem to be hesitant, because he is a very big dog. And I do understand there are, while they might be misconceptions about his breed, it's definitely still something that I have to keep in mind when out and about with him. You know what I mean? Because, like, I know that he means it in a playful way, but other people might instantly see it as aggression.
Y'all, I don't feel like I'm gonna be okay.
You're gonna be okay.
I think that's why she has this pet, simply to have something alive around, making her not alone. Honestly, same. Truly. Imagine a relationship like that, a parasite person that's over 500 pounds where you're isolated with them 24/7, and even if you have an appointment or something, she's coming along to wait in the car. Right, dude, right. It's so suffocating. It really is. Goo, not the blanket. It really is. Oh, also, I need to bring this up here. I can't remember the specific user, so I do apologize. Whoever recommended that I watch Evil Lurks Here. Oh my god. I think that's what the movie is called. Evil Lurks Here. I think that's what it is. I think. Oh my god. I had to pause it. I got up and started making myself dinner at one point, and that's when the dog scene happened. I yelled. I was like, oh my god. I had to pause it, dude. I was like, this is way too much, and I'm going to be eating during this? Nah. But that's a good movie, you guys. Highly recommend it. Sorry, very random, but if you haven't seen it, it's on... I watched it through the AMC Plus subscription on Amazon Prime. There might be other ways to watch it, but I highly recommend it. It's a Spanish movie. Which, like, usually I don't like movies with subtitles just because I like to be able to look away, and with something with subtitles, you have to watch every fucking second of it. But, hey, not the blanket, Bubba. Your ball isn't even up here. Oh, yes, it is. Hey, there you go. There you go.
We're gonna be okay. That Bob Marley song, you know, don't worry about a thing because every little thing's gonna be alright.
I just feel like my whole world is just like crashing down, you know?
The world's
I
small,
understand.
is violin
'Cause
playing
it,
for
I
our
mean, it
goal.
feels that way for me too, but it's just like, how many other times has our world come crashing down?
That's what I keep thinking about. But it just doesn't seem, I don't know.
I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I might be tapping out of the reaction part of this for a second. Or for now. I can only take so much of Amber. We've been doing this for like 2.5 hours. But I'll sit here and talk with y'all for a little bit longer with Goo. So you can get some time with him. Huh? Gooby baby. Your breath is a little stinky, Baba. Your breath is a little stinky. Deep dark petals and tears. Jordan, I love watching your big cherry retro reacts in the morning, drinking my coffee. So glad I found your YouTube channel a couple months ago. Glad you found your way over here as well. Thank you so much, hon. Good night, Granny. Oh, Granny Noodles, you're hopping on out. Thank you so much for stopping by. You have a great rest of your night, hon. I'm gonna go. Been binging all your videos, so it was nice to catch you live. Night, y'all. Aw. Good night, Veronica. Hi, big baby. He loves this ball, though, yo. Like, it came in a 3-pack. The other balls are pretty much just like it, but he loves this one. For some reason. I don't need to put my whole fist in your mouth, dude. You can call me V. Night, everyone. Well, good night, V. That reminds me of V from Orange is the New Black. You remember that? Another good show that, like, I just had to stop watching because it made me way too emotional. Good night to you and big handsome Goo. Thank you, Linda. Good night to you too, hon. Right, it's 3:26 a.m. Is it really? It's like 10:30 here, but I'm not gonna lie. I took like a quick little power nap before coming on live because I woke up at like 6:30 this morning. Been on more of a regular sleep schedule lately, which I definitely don't mind, but I don't know. I usually find myself being more productive at night. But hey. But yeah. Fellow UKer, yay. We got a lot of UK ankles up in here. Alrighty, guys. I am probably going to have to tap out in a few minutes. Goo will need to go for another walk and yeah, just get him ready for bed and whatnot. I know people have asked like why I keep his harness on him. Just helps with his anxiety, you know. I'm a night owl. I am too, honestly. I do my best work late at night. Pacific Standard Time at 7:28. Wow. Yeah, you're 3 hours behind. You will have to forgive me for not going to your Insta yet. Oh, you're all good, hon. What is your medium? Oil paint, mostly. I mean, I work in a bunch of different stuff, or have worked in a bunch of different stuff before, but oil paint. Alrighty, guys. Well, I do want to thank you so much again for coming in. This was a lot of fun, honestly. Like, we are going to have to, there's another Jack Ritter comment. Sorry, that completely fucking just sideswiped my whole fucking thought. Oh my god, I'm stumbling. Yeah, no, I've been told that before. Is it Jack Ritter or John Ritter? I don't know. I've gotten that before, though. Don't worry. It's that and fucking Pauly Shore. Oh. But yeah, thank you so much for coming in to this live stream, you guys. It was such fun. It really was. So we're definitely going to be doing a lot more. Oh, angry little sponge, thank you for coming a member, hon. And yeah, we'll probably do another live in a few days or so, you know. Something fun, chill. Maybe we'll just do like a random sit down and talk one with no like real Amber agenda attached to it. But yeah, so thank you guys so much again, truly. I will have a highlights, like, real kind of thing out tomorrow. Um, but yeah, thank you guys so much again. Goo thanks you as well. Can you say thank you? Say hi to everyone. But yes, thank you so much again, guys, truly. And this live should be up like immediately after I end it so that you guys can rewatch it or catch up on any of the parts that you missed. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I can't say that enough, truly. Heart hands, Goo thanks you as well. And yeah, Goo, not the blanket. Alrighty, guys. I hope you have a great rest of your night. I will see you guys soon, and make sure that you catch the Big Cherry Retro React tomorrow morning.